1 second. I guess that's it. We start the live on YouTube. Okay, hello YouTube, good evening. Today we start a new immersion here in Talk and Talk. I am the host. 1 second. I put it not mute and I start to listen my voice. Okay. Today we discuss about Chobani and another brand have a very exited with the benefit. For example, in the Chobani, we saw a video right now about the potential of employee immigrant. It's something very close about the brand of Chobani and so important for immigrants in United States. But after that, I try to resume the them today. But I hear about the platform Talk and Talk. It's a language platform. Here you couldn't learn about English, Spanish, French, Italian. I guess Italian too. And today we have Wanda and Lucas with me, and I will start this immersion right now. Wanda, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Wanda from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I have two sons, one grandson, one daughter-in-law. I'm a dentist, and in my free time, I used to be a scuba diver. And is that for now?
Thank you, Wanda. It's great to see here, or to see here. Guys, sorry, it's hard to take a pill and I'm very lazy because that, but go ahead, Lucas, introduce yourself. I am a host lazy today. I need to help you with you and help me with to follow this measure. Go ahead.
Hello everyone, hello YouTube. My name is Lucas Brizola, but you call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, São Paulo, Brazil. I am single, I have two tattoos and a real passion for cooking, especially desserts. In my free time, I love reading, watch movies and series, and listen to music. I've been working in my field for over 3 years in recruitment and selection, gaining experience that has shaped both my professional and personal growth. This year I started studying English at the Talk, and every day I'm moving closer to my main goal, becoming fluent and confident in English. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Brizola. Wanda, can you start the first question? Read it and
Okay.
answer.
Okay. What do you think makes a brand socially responsible? Yeah, I think all the time we see the brand and you see all the environment, if it is dangerous for environment or not, or support environment. And we need to be aware about brands and choose, because have many brands to choose a single thing. And we need to see the brands that have a good behavior with the society.
Great, thank you, Wanda. And for you, Lucas?
I think societally responsible brand is one that takes real action to protect the environment, treats employees fairly, and gives back to the community. It's about transparency, ethical practices, and making decisions that prioritize people and the uh, planet over profit, integrating these values into every level of its operation to create long-term positive change. Yeah.
Thank you, Brizola. I guess for me, I agree with you guys, but I guess it's so important this type of way to create a brand. For example, I like to say it about it's a Bit Nixon, the name of the brand. It's a brand for bags and this thing, and it's made with handmade. So the design train the people in this. I don't know. It's Curitiba. It's something city in the south of Brazil, and they train the people with the low poor people for do these bags. And now it's a brand sell in the whole the world. For example, now it have a mall in Canada and start this way, and capacitation of person for do the handmade bags and sell for fair price in the world. And it's very great, the bags. I never have a brave to to sell because it's about 1,000 reais in Brazil, and I don't have this, and I don't feel comfortable to pay for this in one bag, But I like the values of the company to prepare person for do this and pay a fare for this. So it's very important for the local workers in this case. And I guess in this case it's so important. Another example too, it's a singer, Brazilian singer. The name is Emicida. He has a brand of t-shirt, and the people in favela made the t-shirt, and he could pay for these people great salary because the t-shirt is very expensive, and because that but the t-shirt is great, the material. And I guess it's very important because if not exist this type of brand in these states in Brazil, people don't couldn't saw the opportunity to improve your life, your balance of life and work. And I guess it's so important to have this type of brand in Brazil too. And because that I try to to take the example of Chobani because I guess it's very amazing too. And that's it, guy. Lucas, can you read the second one or choose another one?
Yeah, yes. Can you name a brand you admire for its environmental actions? Girls, Tesla comes to my mind, and they pushes the market towards renewable energy and the electric transportations. I believe then we inspired other companies to innovate in clear energy solutions, investing in battery technology and the expanded time charging estrutura. Oh, meu Deus, infraestrutura make sustainable mobility more accessible to the public. Yeah, that's it.
And you, Vanda?
And for me, I choose a governmental brand named Tamar because Tamar is a project for turtles, and they sell many things like shirts and coats and many bags, etc. And all the profits is used for the project to save more and more turtles. I think is a good one, but in private uh, company, I think Natura is a good example because they use many plants from Brazil, and Febo too, I think is a good one. I think here in Brazil, we have many companies that we can see all the structure and go and buy something from them.
Yes, I remember another one, but I forgot the name of the brand. But it's in the Amazonia. It's a woman start a business for candy of it's a specific bees of Amazonia. It's not have the ferrão. I don't remember the name, but because that the candy is so acidy and so it's not great to consume the candy, but it's great for a drink. For example, now she
Mm.
start to make cachaça, this type of thing with this candy, and she made the exportation for Europe, United States, and then she start
Oh.
to receive a lot money. And the community she live, it's work for her for make this product. And like I said, I really like this type of brand. The people in the community start to live for this work too. And I guess it's great, but I don't remember the name. But
And save
I
the bees.
shocked with this. Yes, yes, because it's a very sustainable thing, I guess, because maintain the bees and take the honey and still maintain these bees in
Yeah,
safe.
really interesting.
Yes,
I think
yes,
Brazil is a country that think about ecology. Uh,
yes.
of course, we have many destructions of the environment, but we have many people too that think about environment.
Yes, yes, I totally agree. Vanda, can you choose another one or follow the sequence?
I follow number 3. Have you ever choose a product just because the brand supports a good cause? I choose Tamar because I don't need to buy something, and I'm a minimalist person. I don't like to have many things to use and shoes or clothes. But when I stay in a place with a Tamar project, I used to buy something for the cause.
And you, Lucas?
Girls, as I don't know, I don't remember now. Sorry. No, don't remember.
Really like the Vans. It's a shoes a brand, and I use a lot because it's comfortable. But I know the part the base of the shoes it's made with recycled things. For example, cycle of truck. I don't know the the cycle pneu of
A
truck. This
tile?
thing.
Tile?
I don't have an idea. I don't have any idea
I
about.
think it's that
But
tile. Tile.
but I really like because it's comfortable and I know they have this responsibility with to recycle things in the design of the shoes. I guess it's that I don't remember know the brand I use it. But I agree, like you said, I like the things of Tama. When I visit, I buy too the things because
Yeah,
it's great.
I buy some pajamas. It's not from here, it's from Canada. But I buy because it's a tissue, a fabric that is recyclable of plastic. They do, I don't know how, with a plastic and get a pajamas so comfortable, warm and comfortable, and when I go to Canada, I used to buy something with this fabric.
Yes, great. I believe now it's Lucas choose, right? It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lucas.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you trust the companies that they claim to be sustainable? Is correctly pronunciation?
Yeah, I don't know, no idea.
It's it's sustainable.
Sustainable. Yeah, good. Thanks, Camila. In my case, not always, because sometimes it just a market without a real change. As washing, I believe. I prefer when them have a certification in the share mensurable results. Yeah.
Okay, and for you, Vanna?
For me, in the first sight, I trust in every company that do this kind of advertisement. We are a sustainable brand, etc. But many times I trust, and then I see a new that this brand is not nothing trustful. O contrário is, ao contrário,
The opposite. The
the
opposite.
opposite is terrible for environment. Have a front door with a beautiful things for environment, but in the backyard, no, is terrible for the environment. Then I trust, but I don't trust.
Yes, and I have fears about that because sometimes we discover a very dark side of the sustainable
Exactly,
thing, like slave work, this type of
exactly.
thing. And when
My
I discover it, I feel like shocked with that,
yeah,
but it's very
my
common.
son started to work from UNESCO. And then he stays so excited because UNESCO do things for Africa, etc. He he get the best award for best sailorman in UNESCO. Then they put him in another position. And in that position, he could see that UNESCO is terrible, terrible. Use the money of trustful people to live like a king, and he get off from UNESCO, and I never do my money anymore for UNESCO. Yeah.
Yes, I guess it's something we needed to have when I think about the career because I don't ever stay in a dark side of companies, but if I get in one, I have this sensation of we have a pressure in your mind. It's no correct to stay here, and I
No,
guess it's
you get
very
off.
sad.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
yes.
get off. We get
I
off.
hope
It's
never
terrible.
get in this type
Yeah.
of dark companies, but it's very sad because we don't have motivation to work when we discover the dark
No.
side, you know. It's
No, no
no,
more. No more.
yes, it's no fair, I guess. I hope never stay in this situation like your son because I guess we have a sickness about the pressure of staying in a place we don't feel like part of this, you know, because it's not the same
Yeah.
values. And
Yeah.
I guess if it have this shock of values, I needed to get out because
Yeah.
I focus in my healthy. I guess it's
Exactly.
no.
Exactly.
Wanda, can you choose another one?
It's my time or Lucas' time?
Or
Mine?
Lucas or you? Because I don't know, guys.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Sorry.
Too.
Go ahead, Wanda. Go ahead.
It's mine. It's mine.
Sorry,
5.
I have a lot of analgesic in my mind today, and I'm very
And
lazy.
number 5.
Go
Should
ahead.
food brands be more transparent about how they source ingredients? I think we come back to the other question. We trust of the brand. The brand is okay. We we think that the company is correct, and in in a sight of time, we saw, we know that the company is not anymore that we think about. Yeah, I don't know. All the companies have a beautiful front door and have a backyard too.
I guess here in Brazil, something very great is happening. I guess it was allow for do that. We have some tags in the product said height in sugar, height in sodium, and I guess it's so important. But I buy it's the same way because sometimes I need to sugar too. But I feel guilty when I said height in sugar in some products.
But
I don't know,
if
it's the
you
same.
know, if you know and if you choose, okay. But
Yes,
the problem is uh, hiding the things.
yes, and it's so hard to read the ingredient because it's so small
Yeah.
letters, and
And
it's
complex.
no fair. Yes, in my case, I start to learn read this because I needed because for 3 months I needed to do a diet for not eating any with gluten, and all things in the supermarket have a gluten, and for me it's so hard this. But now I have this routine when I buy something, I read the ingredient. But I don't know for you, Lucas. It's important with the ingredient of the brand.
Yeah, yes. It's so important, but I don't know English. Um, eh, uh, oh my God. Uh, a transparência é importante, mas se soubermos a ferro e fogo como que é feito, como que é produzido, como que é extraído, acredito que a gente não ia consumir mais, né? Por exemplo, não sei se vocês sabem como que faz salsicha. Se vocês verem,
Lá.
você fica enjoado, né? Nunca mais dá vontade de comer salsicha na vida, sabe? I believe that's it. I don't know, Aisha.
No problem. I totally agree. It's the same for lamen. It's miojo in Brazil, in Brazil. But I guess it's the same because it's a very industry process. It's not healthy, I know. But sometimes I eat it. Miojo, it's so hair. For example, last month was the first time I ate miojo this year because I needed to pass for a diet, and I think, oh, I need to eat this for understand the taste. I don't remember, and it's not a great experience. I don't need to taste this again because it's so artificial. The things I needed to do my own pasta. I guess it's better than eating miojo again. Lucas, can you choose another question?
Yeah. Question number 7, I believe it's good. Uh, have you ever stopped buying from a brand for ethical reasons? In my case, not really, because the companies that, in my view, are unethical are luxury brands such as Zara and the luxurious handbag brands. Uh, uh, I don't know it's correctly Hermes or Hermes. I don't know pronunciation. Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, etc. That away side then manufactured in the United States, but in reality they did it so in China. It has show on TV and everything. Não sei se vocês viram essa reportagem.
No, I don't saw. But I guess in sometimes, for example, Coco Chanel, Louis Vuitton, I think that this type of bag, this type of thing, it's manufactured in China with slave workers. I have this sensation, but the Coco Chanel said it's not, but I don't know because, for example, the China have some bags very similar, the same tamanho, I've forgotten, the same colors, and it's not a Louis Vuitton because don't have the brand in the middle, right? And I have this sensation about the big companies of the clothes, the bags, have this type of not fair production in another country, very cheaper. I have this sensation, guys. It's a conspiration theory sometimes. I don't know, but I have this sensation. And for you, Vanda?
I don't use to buy any products for skin or shampoo if it is writing oftalmologicamente testado, ophthalmologically tested, I think, because they put the product in the eye of the dogs for test, and they put in a concentration for get sick the eye of the dog, and they know that concentration is okay for human being, but the dogs suffer a lot. Then I never used to buy ophthalmologically tested or dermatologically tested because they tested in animals. The animals suffer a lot.
Yes, I try to do the same. I try to buy things that not have this tag of not testing animal. I try to do
Yeah.
that, and I like the vegan products too. And now it's more accessible, this type of product, because when I start to sell things of vegan, it's so expensive when the 2 years
Exactly.
ago, for example. But now I guess it's more easy to buy. I guess it's only place I never get in, and I guess I never get in. It's a van, have a van in the city, and because I guess it's so strange this guy, and then I don't need it to use this place. But I guess it's the only things I don't buy. It's in this case, it's not a brand. It's a mall. It's a super mall. But I guess that's it for me. Wanda, can you choose another one, please?
Number 6. What matter more to you, price or a brand's social impact? Yeah, price is important to me because, like you said, Camila, if the social brand is so expensive, it's not for me. I'm not a rich woman, and I need to see the price and fairly price, and I buy for. I try to do a combination about one thing and another one. But if the social impact is so more cheaper, I used to buy a more cheaper one.
Great. I guess for me, it's more about quality than social impact sometimes. For example, during a lot of time my life, I focus on the price. And for example, I passed 6 months with the same t-shirt, and then 6 months after that, it's not great to go out with the t-shirt. Now I focus and have things more high quality, and I do it in more time. It's the same like you said about minimalism. It's about to take uh, not a lot thing, but great things to use and comfortable things. And for me, I guess I focus on that. It's about quality, not a high. It's a huge price, but sometimes it's more expensive. But I understand I couldn't use the same thing for 2 years, for example, 3 years.
Yeah,
I have
it's good for
t-shirts more
environment.
expensive. Yes, because I don't need to change a lot, like the cheaper things. For example, in a chain, we have a lot t-shirts, very beautiful. But when you put it in the laundry, I guess, laundry, sometimes in the first wash, you don't have the t-shirt with the same color. And
Yeah,
now
it's not
I very
cheaper
focus on that.
anymore. It's not
Yeah, I
cheaper
focus
anymore.
in quality. Now,
Yeah,
now I needed to have two t-shirts, then five t-shirts cheaper. I have two t-shirts, great. It's a comparison about it, like I think now. And for you, Lucas.
For me, every day is essential. Price matters more, but I usually try to support brands with I don't know it's correctly quality for me. For example, uh, I I don't know Ben Jerry's. I believe that's it. A marca de sorvete. Ben Jerry's. Yeah, I love it.
It's
This brand.
the call in the brand, right?
Yeah,
I
aquela que
have
tem.
a call in the brand. Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, yeah, aquela que tem. I believe é aquela que tem uma vaca. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's it.
Uh, so in your case, you prefer the quality too, right? It's the same.
Exactly, but in everyday essential, price matters more.
It's
You
a
understand or
very
make you confused?
balance. It's a balance
Yeah,
of price
yeah,
and quality.
exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
it's the same for me. Lucas, can you choose another one?
Yeah, one second, please. Question number 9. What on brand do you think is doing a great job with community support? I think Ben and Jerry's is a great because actively support social justice movements, invest in local communities, and take strong public stand on important issues. And the Tom's choice, because they've donated millions of pairs of shoes to people in needed, and now focus on creating sustainable products. Yeah, that.
For you, Vanessa.
Yeah, many, many brands do this great job with community support. I think here in my city, we have many brands, local brands, that support. For example, we have here a orchestra for poor children, and is so interesting. And they catch these adolescents or children from the narcotraffic and put in the orchestra. And all the instruments are buying by the local brands. And is a really beautiful work that the orchestra do a presentation all the world. It's a beautiful project. Here in my country, in my city, we have many projects, beautiful projects here.
Yes, I remember another one very great, but I guess this ONG, I forgot in English, ONG, I forgot. But for example, the brand it's Doritos, and having all Juni, it's a limitation edition of Doritos Rainbow, and 20%, I guess, of this product, the sale of this product back for ONGs for LGBT community. For example, I talk with person of Todas as Letras. It's a ONG of São Paulo, and it's very important because after this money Dorito sent for the ONGs, was possible to invest in entrepreneurial persons, to capacitation these persons. And after that, a lot of people could be living with like entrepreneur with dignity, and could be sell the things better. And I guess it's very great because sometimes people LGBT, for example, the trans community, have it very difficult to get in to employ. And this type of thing could be a chance to become an entrepreneur and have a great life, you know. And I guess it's very important program. It's all in July. Yes. And I guess it's very
Yeah,
important
I
for
can
this
add
community.
something like McDonald's. They have a project
Yes.
from Ronald McDonald support children sick. And in USA, you have a hospital, and close to the hospital, a house from Ronald McDonald that support all the children that get sick and need to hospital. They put the parents there, and they make food for them. Is a beautiful project from children, from support
Yes,
hospital.
I remember another one, but it's for child. It's McDonald's too. It's this month, 23 August. We have the Mac Day Happy. Dia Feliz
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Brazil. And the part of all Big Mac sell in this day, the money it's for children, some ONGs for children. And I participate this year because the company I work have this program to try to motivation the employee to participate of Mac Dia Feliz. And it's the
Yeah,
first time I
McDonald's has
participate.
a
I don't have all the time. I know after pass, but now I know it's a 23.
yeah, it's a
August.
beautiful project. McDonald's has a beautiful
Yes.
project.
Yes. Wanda, we have time yet. Can you choose the last one?
Um, how can consumers push brands to act more responsibility? I think when we saw that the brands do something so terrible, like slavery for children, or in Vietnam, Cambodia, India, and China, I think if we know about, we don't buy anymore. If we are a public person, we need to talk in the social media about that. But as we are, we don't buy anymore that things of that brand.
Yes, I agree. And for you, Lucas?
For me, consumers can push brands to act more responsibly by supporting ethical companies, avoiding harmful ones, and using social media to demand change, boycotts, public awareness, campaigns, signings, petitions, going in advocacy groups, and they recommend responsible brands to others can all be very effective strategy. Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I forgot the question. It's the eight.
It's the 10.
The thing. Thank you, Wanda. How can you consume a fresh brand to act to more responsibility? Um, I guess it's hard. We think like consumers. We try to say, "Oh, your brand is no cool. You needed to change." I guess it's so hard for do that. And in my case, it's like Wanda said, I stopped to buying the things when I don't believe in the product. But sometimes it's more for the quality. For example, sometimes some clothes I buy, it's very famous about have a lot marketing of this product, but when I buy for this, it's a price very high, and I will receive the product don't have the material great. And I guess in this case, I stop to buy. I don't have this campaign of stop people to buy about this brand. I guess I don't have this thing in my life to stop my day to share in the social media about bad brands for try to do more people not buying. I try to do this with my friend. I said, oh, I buy this t-shirt. It's so not good, this type of thing. I don't know, it's the same for you, I guess. Yes, right. I don't have patience, I don't have time to fight in
Yeah,
the internet for
it,
brands.
it's for journalists.
Yes, I totally agree. For journalists or teenagers, they have a lot of time
Yeah,
and not to work yet.
yeah, it's hard for us.
Yes, guys, unfortunately, I don't have more time. because we have 5 minutes right now. And then I have to know if you like them. I try to change it a little bit about the themes. I focus in technology in the last 2 weeks, but now I try to send another things about brand and sustainability. But I want to know, Wanda, you like today was very
I
different
love
this.
this subject. It's really interesting and really important to think about brands, because if you don't stop to think about, we go to the supermarket and buy something without think about, and when you push uh, ourselves to think, uh, next time that I need to buy something, I will remember about this immersion, and I read all the ingredients, and I get aware about the brands. Yeah, thank you for bringing for us. It is a great subject.
Thank you guys for today and for you, Lucas.
For me, it's a topic that I don't know a lot of. I took a lot of research and I really like it, and it's a very interesting subject to explore. Thank you, Camila. I love it, the conversation.
Thank you guys for today. And see you in the next dimension. I don't know it's mine or another dimension, because I try to be present here. It's so hard because my work is insane this week. But I try to participate more in English immersion after the mine, right? But that's it. Thank you guys for today. It was great to practice my English with you. And see you in the next session. Have a great night today. Bye, guys.
Thank you.